Francisco, or most people here know me as Kiko. I'm a volunteer at Impro. Let me tell you a little bit about my year. I wasn't alone during this year. I lived and worked with 5 other people from different countries.
My name is Gaia, I'm 22 years old and I'm from Spain/Mexico because my father is Mexican.
My name is Mariam, country Georgia, and I'm 25.
My name is Adrian. I'm 24 and I'm from Spain.
Hello, my name is Erij. I'm 26 years old, soon to be 27, and I'm from Tunisia.
My name is Mariam. I'm 24 years old and I'm from Tunisia.
I'm here in Poland because I'm a volunteer. I'm part of the European Solidarity Corps and I'm volunteering in an organization named Impro.
To live in a smaller community, I think, is for the individuals of the community to be actually a part of the community and to participate in the events and everything that is held by the community for the community. So it's more like for the people to not be just standbys in their communities and to actually do something that is good for the community.
To kind of help youth, and not only youth, just general the community, to kind of open their mind to new ideas and to be more friendly with other people and other ideas, and just accept human beings as they are, and it will kind of shift society to new level of smartness, I guess.
Impro has an array of events and activities. The most famous one is Open Cafe. It happens every Wednesday at 6 p.m. here in Urban Lab.
Open Cafe is a space where we had topic conversations every week, every Wednesday in Urban Lab. And at the beginning for me it was weird space, especially I was thinking, why is people gonna come here? Like, why is this that big in Rzeszów? Why is worth attending? And after hosting and participating during months, I see that this is a perfect space for people to know foreigners, practice their English, and create new relationships in the city.
I do believe that it's important in this community or in a city like Rzeszów because it gives you the chance to meet with, let's say, expats, foreigners, and local people. So it's a place where the local people and the foreigners gets to meet together, discuss different topics, and exchange ideas and thoughts.
Another one of Impro's events is called Monday Stories. Each Monday we bring a different person from a different country to talk a little bit about their culture from a native's perspective.
It's important to, I think, more for the local community than us, because for us we live in a multicultural and diverse environment at work. I think it's important for the people to know more about like the tough realities each country is facing, how the education, for example, there is working, to know more in-depth insights, not just like the touristic places and where to go and what to eat, but more. And also it's interesting to see that there is something that connects us all as human beings, even though we come from different cultures and different backgrounds.
I also had the opportunity to learn about other cultures, mainly about Portugal. I will always remember about my Portuguese night eating bacalhau brash, it's like that. And it was super nice. I also discovered Tunisian food is more spicy even than the Mexican one. Georgian food also is quite nice, a lot of cheese.
Where we had to try Tunisian food, Portuguese food, Georgian food, Mexican and Spanish food, so it was like very interesting sensorial experience.
The cooking, not my strong point, but I also tried that.
Through the food, we tried each other's food.
I like the food.
Hi, and welcome to Impro's cooking show, where we cook and then we show. Since we've been in Poland for 1 year, we're cooking pierogi. Here to do the dough, I'm with Erij.
Let's go.
We start the dough with some eggs and flour. Add a little bit of oil and also salt. Then start mixing it. And then add a little bit of water. Continue mixing it, and depending on the needs, add flour or water. After the dough is done, you save it away to use it at a later time. Now that the dough is done,
I will be doing the speech. Welcome to the second part of making the pierogi. Now we will be filling potato.
So we're doing the potato filling for the pierogi. To start to make a filling, you first have to peel the potatoes. Then cut the potatoes and boil them. So now that the potatoes are boiled, we're gonna do the filling. So, now that we've made the dough with Erij and the filling with Mariam, now it's time to make the pierogis with Gaia. Let's do it!
I don't know how to fold, but it's okay.
We start by rolling the dough. Since we have some time, it's time for a dance party. Now that we have our circles, we put a small dose of the filling inside the circle and close it out. Now that we finished the pierogi, it's time to cook them. We add some salt to the water to boil the pierogi and then check if all the pierogis are perfectly closed. This was our final result. So now that we finished the pierogi, it's time for a taste test.
Okay, can I try?
Yeah.
I like how it smells. It's... You approve? Okay.
This is the best pierogi I've ever ate. Better than any Polish person's made. It's actually pretty good now.
It's really good.
Yeah. 10 out of 10, we'll do it again.
Yeah.
So it's basically schools that here in Rzeszów or in the Podkarpacie area, they contact Team Pro and we go to tell a bit more about our countries. For example, we teach them some words. For me and Erij, we've been trying to teach them how to write in Arabic, to talk about the food, to show some of the touristic places there, to play some games with the kids, to interact also with them. And it's been like, I really enjoy doing school visits because it's like, you get to see and meet kids, and I really like it also because I think it's a perfect tool to change that stereotype people have if they had. And if they didn't have any stereotype or they did not know anything, it's also good because they get the chance to learn more. So
I learned a lot of things, actually. I learned that I'm capable of teaching in some way. Obviously, our activities is not teaching. It's not like a regular school. But I learned that I can manage large group of people, big audience, and speak in public perfectly without being nervous. I also learned that I can be, or I can live outside of my comfort zone.
During this year, I learned also about myself because at the beginning I thought I was quite more introverted and I was too shy to speak in public, but I discovered that I can also speak in public and that I'm good at making new friends, I guess. So I also discovered new sides of myself that were a bit hidden because I was living in my comfort zone in Spain, and here I had the opportunity to explore more about myself and just try new stuff.
So I think that people all around the world can gather and just create very, very good sense of community without any kind of problem. And I learned it from my experience. We're kind of, all of us are kind of different from different backgrounds, different upbringings and everything, but I don't think it ever was a problem for us to create our own house culture and also office culture, just living culture in general. because I still think that all the experiences we have are quite similar in general, human experience.
Coming from different backgrounds and different cultures is different in terms of like what we do, how we deal with things, and how we think about certain topics. But I think if you eliminate all of those like extra pills, at the end we all have some things in common. Like we have a lot of things in common. For example, when we got here in the first week, it was in my mind, I was like, oh my god, how am I going to live for 1 year with 5 people that I did not know? But once you start like talking with the people, you find out that you have a lot of things in common. You like the same movies, you're into watching the same TV series, you listen to the same music genres, you like the same food, you like doing the same activities. So I think those things really make people come closer. And at some point, I think you forget that you come from different countries, different backgrounds, different religions even, and it's more about like what connects us as humans. It's not about those labels that we put to ourselves. I'm this, I'm that.
We cannot live separately from each other. At the end of the day, we're human beings, and being a human being, like you need the others to survive. So I really think that communicating with different cultures and getting to know especially these cultures, to accept these cultures, because like usually it's super different from our own culture. So acceptance, welcoming, and being open to other cultures is really important for us to survive in this world.
In my spare time, I've been able to journal more. I used to do it when I was back in Tunisia, but not as intense as I'm doing it now.
As we discussed in the video previously, we really need to learn with each other, not only about our cultures, but also we have so much in common that we really can learn how to think differently. That's why I decided to do journaling. Even though I really enjoy journaling, I still think video making is my form of self-expression. So let me show you a little bit about this year. So I was thinking about how to finish off this video. Yes, the montage of moments during the year is cute. However, I don't really think it reflects of what volunteering is, and I don't think that's how the video should end. At the end of the day, volunteering is about being there and about giving. So I think the only way that this video could really end is by giving advice to the next batch of volunteers. So here are some words from this year's long-term volunteers.
To future volunteers, I want to say to you, just enjoy, because it seems 1 year it's a lot of time, but after the first 3 months everything goes super fast, and then in a blink of an eye you are already finishing your project. Like now I'm realizing that I have just how much, 1.5 months, and it has been so fast. So just enjoy the process, make friends everywhere, take your volunteer experience as opportunity to improve yourself, and also to try to improve or to help people around you. Be kind, be nice, love your volunteer family, and don't take anything personal, because this is like an opportunity to grow and learn a lot.
Good luck, first, of course, and just like because of my experience in the beginning, I was kind of focusing mostly on myself, and I think I was communicating but not that much, and I'm regretting it. The 1 year is a very, very short period, and I would kind of advise them to use all of this time as much as they can to do some funny activities together.
The first thing I would tell them is to have patience, because at the beginning you will feel probably nervous during the activities and hosting probably and going to school and the first time. But once you are done with the first barrier, you're gonna be good. Like, you're gonna enjoy a lot. And I would suggest, like, enjoy every open cafe and every open cafe after party, let's say, because those are the moments that you can meet most of the locals, enjoy and create relationships with them, and after maybe, I don't know, hang out with them during other moments. But open cafe is the main space where you can enjoy with the people. And also I would tell them to don't panic about the city in winter, even because the weather here is awful in winter and autumn. It gets dark very easily. Take vitamins, that's important, you will have to. And also don't feel depressed, because normally the weather in winter, it gets dark very soon, like at 4, 3:30. So don't feel that depressed. Have something to, find something to do after work, and even if it's, I don't know, reading a book, watching series, or hang out with some friends outside, have always something to do. And most importantly, enjoy and be grateful with the job you're doing.
To the next volunteers, I would like to say to them, just go with the flow, live the experience the way it is, try to profit as much as you can from this experience. They told us that time flies. I kind of was like, okay, I know time flies, but it will not fly as fast as it is, but it does surely fly too fast. So enjoy every moment, try to have a good time here, and yeah, that's it.
I hope you have fun here. I know the weather can be sometimes depressing, but don't mind the weather. Go out, meet people, even though Polish people might be scary at the beginning, but it's just a facade. I hope you have fun, I hope you make a lot of friends, I hope you learn a lot, I hope you grow as persons, I hope you enjoy your times here. If you need any help, we're still existing. You can text us at any time if you want. I guess that's it. Have fun.
I think they all said basically what anyone could really say about this experience. But if I should add some words, the only thing I could really say is surrender yourself to the experience, surrender yourself to moments, surrender yourself to the not knowing, and to embrace different cultures and different experiences and different just ways of thinking. Don't come here with an expectation, and just embrace it all. So enjoy. Hope you have an amazing year.